Business leaders expect the president to lay down recovery plans in his penultimate SONA this afternoon, that is as the country grapples with economic fallout brought by the COVID-19 pandemic. The business community hopes the president will give utmost priority to economic stimulus measures as well as legislation that seeks to encourage more foreign direct investments to help the economy weather the health crisis. The president will address the nation at a time when the domestic economy is expected to contract by as much as 3.4% this year. Unemployment hit a record high of 17.7% in April, and the number of COVID-19 cases has breached the 80,000 mark as of July 26. American Chamber of Commerce Senior Advisor John Forbes says the Philippines is facing one of the most serious crises in its history, and the chamber expects the president to explain policies to balance the health of the citizens and the economy, and even new reforms to achieve rapid economic recovery. At least 14 business groups earlier released their so-called wish list to the president, including amendments to the Public Service Act, Foreign Investment Act, Retail Trade Act, and the CREATE Bill. European Chamber of Commerce of the Philippines President Nabil Francis says an attractive tax environment would make the country a globally competitive trade and investment destination. The British Chamber also pushes for these reforms, but says the top priority should be the 1.3 trillion peso economic stimulus bill, which is meant to help businesses recoup from losses caused by the lockdowns. Recall that the president placed the entire island of Luzon under an enhanced community quarantine in mid-March, prompting businesses to halt operations. Restrictions began to ease in May, and businesses were permitted to resume, but at limited capacities. Meanwhile, the Finance Department wants the Congress to pass remaining packages of the tax reform program before year end. House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Joey Salceda says they will focus on finding new revenue sources to fund the COVID-19 response program, such as taxes and POGOs and digital platforms. But for UP Political Science Professor Maria Ella Atienza, the president's reform agenda may be derailed by the pandemic as he focuses on recovery. She says that by the time the president delivers his last SONA in 2021, congressmen have only a few months to focus on legislative work and may start preparations for the 2022 national polls instead.